What will we do with this moment? How will we be remembered? This is our future and our choice to make. I am asking you to choose greatness.
Congress need to back America's worker and approve Trump's trade deal. Senator Braun writes in the Daily Caller, in 1993, very few Americans had a cell phone, and no one had ever heard of buying a book on Amazon. And yet, that year marked the last time Congress meaningfully debated trade between our two North American partners. That is why President Trump recently renegotiated NAFTA, a trade agreement that's woefully out of date. House Democrats have spent decades of fundraising against NAFTA. Now, they have an opportunity to replace it with a better agreement, one that includes a minimum wage for Mexican auto workers and provision to protect American jobs from unfairly traded Chinese products. According to the Keys Weekly Report, last Tuesday, Florida Governor DeSantis announced that full funding has been secured to complete the project to elevate the Tamiami Trail. The U.S. Department of Transportation has matched the state of Florida's $40 million for the Tamiami Trail by awarding an additional $60 million. Governor DeSantis says, I thank President Trump and his administrations, including Secretary Elaine Chao, for yet again proving their dedication to the people of Florida as we work to restore our water quality and protect our environment. Next, it is reported in The Hill. President Trump on Wednesday joined other world leaders and the royal family in a ceremony in Portsmouth, England, to commemorate the upcoming 75th anniversary of the D-Day invasion. Brent Samuel reports in The Hill. Hundreds of people, including military officials and the World War II veterans, gathered at the amphitheater just across the English Channel from where the Allied invasion took place on June 6, 1944. Trump took the stage to read an excerpt from a prayer that then President Franklin Roosevelt delivered to the nation on the radio on the eve of the invasion. Lastly, former Arizona Governor Braun writes in The Hill, the new tariffs on Mexico announced by President Trump are a win for the United States. Mexico has the ability to significantly elevate the humanitarian and national security crisis on the southern border by strictly enforcing its own strong immigration law to prevent caravans of illegal immigrants from traversing its territory on their way to the United States. With Democrats obstructing his every move to limit the flow of crime and drugs over our border, President Trump is taking every measure to address the crisis on his own, hopefully resulting in Mexico becoming a part of the solution. President Trump and the First Lady Melania Trump hosted a dinner for Prince Charles and Duchess of Cornwall on Tuesday night at Winfield House, a mansion in London which is official residence of the United States Ambassador to the United Kingdom. Earlier Tuesday, Trump and the First Lady toured the Churchill War Room with the Prime Minister and her husband. British leaders used the bunkers to plot strategy during World War II.